Hello and welcome back to Concrete Jungle, episode 3. We're going here. Aha, we have a new game type here. We're going to be doing some versus stuff. It's rather different. So, let's go for... pick up these. Put in those. Let's go.
Tough times are coming, and I need to mentor you in the ways of competitive city planning. I've been teaching the mayor all morning. He's not screwing things up as much.
Now I see why Asthma Town was a bad idea.
Playing versus mode is similar to solo mode in many ways. You still build a deck, you still buy cards and skills, but you are competing against your opponent for control over each column. To help do this, you are given a stretch of land that only you can build on. You are the turquoise team. This is your land. Only you can build here. Your opponent is in purple, and only they can build here. The middle section is non-reserved land. Anybody can build here. In addition, the land in the first column is always classed as non-owned. Anybody can build in the first column. In versus mode, there are two ways to advance the column. The column is cleared if either you or your opponent reach your column target, like in solo mode. It will also be cleared automatically if there is no more space to build in the column, regardless of either player reaching their column target. In versus mode, it's all about winning columns. To win a column, you must reach your column target. When you are winning a column, you'll see a star icon over it. When it's cleared, you'll get all of the points in that column, including your opponent's. If both teams have reached their column target, the column winner is the team with the most points in that column. So basically, try to outscore your opponent in each column. Sometimes you'll have to pick your battles. One last thing. In versus mode, the game is played in turns. You'll each get 3 cards to play, or placements, then it's the next player's turn. I think that covers everything. I'm going to set up a friendly game against the mayor to ease you in. He's better than he looks.
Hey, can we stop insulting my looks? My intelligence, fair game, but leave my looks out of this.
Right. So this one plays out rather differently from solo stuff. But we have two... This is much shorter, as you can see. But we have 2 free things. So let's start using them. Let's go for a... trailer park, I think. And then... definitely that. Right. So we have 3 plays. And it's Mr. Selfridge's turn. So let's go for brewery. Brewery. That again. And then that there, so it's in our area. He's now trying to win this column. Fair enough. Alright, so I've got 2 choices. I can either try and beat him on points in this column, and then claim all of the points, or I could let him take this column and focus elsewhere. Or I could try and knock him down. What do we got next? Trailer park again. Let's go for the office tower for the economy. Should I try and beat him? I'm going to try and win this second column here instead. Processing plant here. And down again. Chemical plant is pretty damn great. Converters. Oh, we have another one. Let's go for the... strip mall. It advances the technology a lot. Let's go for some pigs there. Let's try, but you can't minus that one. Office tower, let's just bung this somewhere. Another purchase. Let's go with the Park Square. Okay. Let's get some points going. Here. And then. Here. Really wants this column. There's our one purchase. We're now at level 4. Tenements can build on top of each other, flex points and +1 to stealth. Got the observatory, which takes its whatever score you put it on, and move it somewhere else, I think. I'm not very sure. Join target to adjacent tile. Well, that will be giving the column target on the adjacent tile, which will basically complete that column. We have our movie studio here. Tries any negative effects and placements for everybody. I'm going to try and get the movie studio, so I'm going to have to get the prerequisite, which is the art house cinema. Park Square is going to go here. So he's given me a couple of +1s down here. I'm going to... I'm going to win this column. Chemical plant can be thrown over here. As you may have seen very briefly there, it's a different tech tree to me.
Let's see
a thing
here.
which gave him 2 purchases but decreased his threshold. Let's see what I can do. Chemical plant. But I wanted this. We're winning this. Let's just try and win it even more. Comes the movie studio. Sure, we get 1 less point, but we'll clear these 2 columns. He wants to guarantee his win of that column. It's fair enough. previous point there. Let's plop down our 2x2 movie studio. Here. That gives us 4 purchases to work with. So, yeah, there's some tenements going. Tourist Bureau, the great one. None of these look particularly brilliant to me. So let's do a tenement. Pick up a tenement. And then -1 to random point collecting building. Pretty great. Let's go with factory here. And then so I could drop a house here, but he might try and put minuses all over it, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. Some more points here. We can do the same. Here we have our tenements. Townhouse as well. Okay, he's going to try and win the 3rd column. He's going to try and beat me over here, which I don't think is going to work out too well. So tenement, we can play on top of a tenement, because it has this little stacky symbol. So you get this +1 to this. Or we can try and play somewhere else. Let's pick up another tenement. Getting some points here. +1 purchase. So this can go over here and disrupt that. It won't affect this. 2 purchases. Let's use them. Bus station's pretty good and gets us up to the next level. All point collecting buildings play game +1, obviously that's very powerful. Arts Academy. Very helpful for our card shop. We can delete a card from our deck, gain economy. Or draw 3, discard 3. Let's go for the... What do we got here? Mansion's pretty beautiful. Draw 2 cards and assign each to whoever. The duplex. Let's go with the mansion. Are existing. He's going to try and beat me on this column, which is a very bad idea, in my opinion. I'm probably going to win it anyway. Let's go for... The brewery can go here. This gives us another purchase. Let's go for Arts Academy. try and play him for this column as well. So we've got a large column war going on over here. That's one to any. Throw that over there. We're now winning. He also needs 4. Let's go for one of those. Meanwhile, let's just have fridge this there. Way down on technology. We have a little buff here. All cards are going to be landmarks next time we card shop. Just one to block. This tower. There's none of those on the field already. Okay. So here are very good cards. We have Tri-Iron, lots of points all the way across the board. Arboretum takes away all the negative points. Launch pad, lots of points everywhere. A 3 to every tile that hasn't got anything on it, or has got a quick collecting building of ours on it. And amphitheatre, +1 to adjacent tile for each building in the block it's contained in. Let's go with the Tri-Iron, because it will give +2 all the way down the board. And let's go for knowing a bit more about what the future holds. Okay. He's not hit his column target for this column, so we can go here and he won't take the point. We get his points as well. Win this tile.
I'm glad you're on my team. You are on my team, aren't you?
Miranda and Patriot Burger will have their work cut out. Although we still need new government staff to help us.
Okay, we have choices. We have Horace and Giles. Giles is slightly easier. Let's go over there. We can now also use either of these tech trees. Let's go with this one, just because it's different. And I think this is still alright.
Lainey?
Giles, is that you?
Aye, girl. It's been 7 years.
It's great to see you. How's the band?
We split up after you left. I tried to take over as lead singer, but turns out hardcore punk and my accent don't mix well. The audience thought we were a comedy pirate band. Traitorhead has officially disbanded.
Wait a minute. Lainey was in a punk band?
Yeah, she was the best. What happened to Laney Tommy Gun?
Shh, don't call me that around here. I'm the city architect now.
You were always the ambitious one, while I was always the attractive and intelligent one. We were going to part ways eventually. I'm here to help, if you can stomach me. A blackbird told me Patriot Burger were trying to buy out the city, and I hate them almost as much as I hate music made after 1995.
You mean you want to work for the government too? Giles, that's great!
I'm here to tear it down from the inside.
I think the mayor beat you to it.
How's this? Kick my arse in this city planning malarkey, and I'll join your government.
Game on! You want some of this?
There she is.
So, Giles is user of lots of rural cards and block effects. So what do we got here? We have our -20, but also lower the threshold. Lower the threshold again, but getting purchases. And force clear for free, which we can't use. We need cards! Let's go for... let's go for community hall. Right. Houses. We need them. That's onto this block. Let's dump a factory over here as well. We haven't purchased. Definitely that. The economy. Let's go with hoping he gets this column and then forcing minus points onto him. Because that is a thing that we can do. We can give him our minus points. What else we got? Silos, they're good. Yeah. That's brewery. Somewhere completely random. Again. Again, let's just work on the economy. He's going to spend his on converting his houses into farmhouses. He's always going to try and do that first. So, another random brewery. Let's get that point. And let's put our house here. So, he's going to try and win this column. It's perfectly fine. Can this tower... where? Here. And then invert. Saw that before. Pretty great. Spiral slide. Decent. But it's got a lot of expenditure cost. Edge maze. Extra 2 building placements this turn. And the statue.
I must be doing something right.
Let's do that. Gain up to 5 placements. Let's just gain more stuff. Office tower. Police station. Yeah. See what's coming up. Some points. So, give him lots of minuses here. And we can do police station. House here. Office tower can go here. That's one purchase. And give him a minus. Okay, tons of houses. Didn't do too much on that turn. Okay. Let's go for
I must be doing something right.
one of those again. And then parking. Okay, so we can do here. here. Just remove things from his deck. That might work quite well. Let's get all of these. Yeah, all of these are quite nice. Let's do it. Go for the economy. Okay, he's going to compete us for this column. And he's going to lose it. Aha. Okay. Tax break. His house. Take 2 cards from his build list. It's not great. Mansion's pretty lovely. Just dump some stuff on his side of the map. So, try and take this column. Wipe out some of his cards. He doesn't have enough in his deck, so he's getting a load of paperwork as well, which is lovely. And destroy more stuff on his land. Deck full of paperwork. Lovely. We have this one purchase. This one to block here. Plonk that down somewhere random. Office tower. Go upward. He's forced to waste his turn. Useless paperwork. He hasn't enough cards. So take more cards from his build list and that'll give him more paperwork. That sounds like a good idea. We took a paperwork from me. What do we got here? Excellent. We can give him their stuff back. let's go with the mansion as well. Office tower.
Alright.
What's going on now?
Are we going to beat him on this column? Unlikely. Let's deal with this one instead. Just give him this paperwork and this farmland. Now he has yet more paperwork. He has 5 paperwork. That was excellent.
What's going on now?
Dig cards will give us everything to the mansion.
Anyone fancy a pint?
So yeah, let him take this column and just build up all the way around it.
Anyone fancy a pint? That's how we do things round here.
Meanwhile, he has nothing but paperwork. He has no negatives. He can't do anything. This tower. This gives me more stuff.
Well, Tommy Gun, you got me.
Welcome aboard the sinking ship.
Hooray! So, that'll be the end of this episode. Kind of a shorter one. How short are we? Let me just double check. We're not short at all. Yep, that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you soon.